Calendar Saturday, 2 May 2020, 6661 on this company want to confirm the promo international through Internet Global ID 666 icdm about ownership BIGO international social media on this millennium is include a name to IRWAN CORNEL. Base recommended and Allen Family International as ownership to social media BIGO on this thing. BIGO International through Allen Family want to say thank you very much to all members, users of social media BIGO on this day. Welcome to BIGO International and behalf for the conversation. And every attitude and performance is need to be responsible self. Because already agree with first beginning registered terms and conditions. Allen Family International with 6661 on this company named to IRWAN CORNEL. Want to say thank you very much to people on this international appointment friendship for using social media BIGO as a part also to Google and YouTube and Facebook as another connection for international social media BIGO on this day. Allen Family International conference through 6661 on this company internet about ownership to social media BIGO on this millennium. New generation of social media on this day. Video talk with variety feature and also about the bonus or level up. People can get the level up by seeing on menu BIGO International Social Media 6661 on this call family. Want to say thank you very much to Allen Family International as they recommended for ownership status also to BIGO. Name IRWAN CORNEL and also about waiting money for 6661 on this company name IRWAN CORNEL by Allen Family International, Chairman of Social Media BIGO on this millennium. 6661 on this company also want to confirm about Allen Family ownership for social media on this day. Think also about YouTube, Google, and also for Facebook. Need to be confirmed again international about Allen Family ownership and status chairman for Internet Global. On this moment recording, 6661 on this company want to confirm also about the status appointment millennium for number of people. But Allen Family code about reject internet also. Company to authority digital money, Allen Family on this millennium. Think also about momentum for declaration proclamation national, safe money logo, Allen Family to this millennium. Waiting realization. On this moment confirmed by claim 6661 on this company. Contact on this day also about social media international for confirm BIGO as part of Internet Global Connection. On this moment recording, confirmed by 6661 police call family, Allen Family ownership, Inc. also named IRWAN CORNEL for social media BIGO on this day. Responsible and IRWAN confirmed about authority social media BIGO to Allen Family International. About appointment millennium also for Lifao number of people as first beginning of BIGO International on this day. Confirm 6661 on this confirming about claims suspect human phenomenon, supernatural commanding ghosts from grave, contact Alien Farm International to Internet Global. First beginning about BIGO. 6661 on the scout revenue, pioneering since 2008 until this day, 2020. Still progress and experience, confirm alibi. Internet Global, Alien Family. Thank you very much, people. And on this moment also, base contact 6661 for the scout revenue. Want to confirm about contact vision, telekinetic. Alien Family confirm about millennium as appointment fighting, rising, satanic human, about human commanding ghosts from grave, appointment about satanic pentagram or about satanic human, about another leader on this moment millennium, confirm also Alien Farm International about proven mistake for religions, our developing project, Alien method, human commanding ghosts from grave or millennium betrayers, about alien friendship human, about human commanding ghosts from grave on this day. Appointment leadership human among civilizations, they call also alien family. Confirm also about time for republic, alien return. To religions, about religion as a way to achieve an appointment with human, meaning also of pentagram Satan. About natural continents also, or about countries human civilization, element on appointment. Achievement civilization human, century to century, about pentagram Satan. On this millennium, human commanding ghosts from grave, satanic human. And Ireland government into time of republic, always in this fruits on millennium, about human commanding ghosts from grave. Already message century to century about pentagram Satan. There's courtly received about alien number 10, about wrong appointment meet, about access for another, then the alien incarnation human. We go to pentagram Satan. Satan is another than code born or domicile, the incarnation human. About human commanding ghosts from grave. We call also about code, millennium. Appointment with quality leadership and family by project of religions and amateurs, meaning Satan. For Venus millennium and centurion about human commanding ghosts from grave from planet Earth, only message by pentagram Satan. Contact on this moment also, Alien Farm International, about Satan is meaning religions, satanic leadership, by name human commanding ghosts from grave. None of our alien. About 666 on millennium, time for republic Alien Farm interest also, foreign resource appointment 666 on millennium. Another leadership amateur to name Satan. Through religions, about human commanding ghosts from grave, or about human betraying friendship with alien. Code to coup d'etat. Continue nationality human vote or countries. another than Allen family leadership. So done by human countries as appointment-born leader self, is through human commanding goes from grief based on the Ephesians stated, but also meaning to anti-alien, which conflicts human countries as a map human commanding goes from grief. Message about pentagram Satan. Mission of human self-leadership or about anti-alien. Through conspiration social against international human world by indicating supporting religion, Allen family policy, and also appointment number of BIGO 666. Satan is meaning human commanding goes from grief is equal to another than alien reincarnation human or non-reincarnation born through conspiration about religions also. About millennium as continued during Allen family to religion, so about Allen family ownership about religion to science or about science by the phenomenology of people, alien reincarnation human or Holy Spirit destiny, Allen and millennium of proof and existence in human commanding goods from grief or conspiration anti-alien. Thank you very much, International Millennium, International Friendship Connection Alien, on this moment. Confirmed delegation by 6661 on this conference internet claim about phenomena supernatural suspect human commanding ghosts from grief. Think also about icon and leader among them. 6661 on this conference the 6 BIGO was great human. Allen family ownership for religion. Think also about Trinity. Appointment about decoration programs and Allen family recognition of country, money logo among human or millennium when this was momentum supernatural phenomena suspect human. 6661 on this conference includes to Allen family international connection. Social media can be searched through internet. ID 666 is there. 6661 on the staff revenue. Want to say thank you very much International Millennium Country. For this momentum, contact Allen family internationality about supernatural phenomena, suspect human commanding goods from grief to countries, and also about icon, costumes, and ethnic and local about them. Supernatural millennium or anti-alien. 6661 on the call for meaning on to say thank you very much alien, and 6661 on the call for meaning will be definitive agree such Allen Family International as official sponsor committee realization for project 6661 on its call for meaning. On this moment recording, 6661 on its call for meaning, want to confirm also about contact connection already agreed through social media, internet, such as also Facebook, Google, YouTube, link also BIGO and another. For refund, millennium, numbering of people to 666 IRWAN CORNEL is called remaining. Ellen Farm International LED and sponsor the progress and unlimited time waiting verification tolerance by 666 1 discount meaning confirm international millennium on this moment recording. 666 1 discount meaning protocol also as Ellen Farm degradation about ownership, social media, think also about BIGO. Thank you very much. You will get on my next internet. Calendar Saturday, 2 May 2020. 6661 discount meaning want to confirm the promo international through Internet Global ID 666 icdm about ownership BIGO international social media on this millennium is include a name to IRWAN CORNEL. Base recommended and Ellen Family International as ownership to social media BIGO on this thing. BIGO International through Ellen Family want to say thank you very much to all members, users of social media BIGO on this day. Welcome to BIGO International and behalf for the conversation. And every attitude and performance is need to be responsible self because already agree with first beginning registered terms and conditions. Ellen Farm International with 6661 discount free named to IRWAN CORNEL. Want to say thank you very much to people on this international appointment friendship for using social media BIGO as a part also to Google and YouTube and Facebook as another connection for international social media BIGO on this day. Ellen Farm International confirms through 6661 discount free meaning internet about ownership to social media BIGO on this millennium. New generation of social media on this day, video talk with variety feature and also about the bonus or level up. People can get the level up by seeing on menu